everybody, welcome to Enliven Wellness. My name's Tessa and I'm really happy to tell you the number one mistake you're making with your detox. And that is you're not preparing your body for detox. All right, now these are the same techniques that I teach my clients and that I use on myself so that my detox and that my clients' detoxes are more effective. Now, I am getting my master's in integrative medicine, so I'm really excited about having that degree. So I'm not just some chick in a YouTube basement making videos. Now, these are all some tips and tricks that I'd like to teach you about how to better prepare your body for detox, because seriously, like in this community, people are like detox happy, and a lot of times I see people trying to detox and they are not getting better, they are getting worse. And one of the number one reasons why is because you have not prepared, nor are you supporting your body for the detoxification process. Okay, so let me explain. When you detoxify, all right, when you are going through a detox, you can't think that you're just going to take some supplements and detox and be like in this detox, right? That's not going to help, and that's not going to be effective. Why? Because if your body is not prepared for detox and you're not supporting the detox process, you're going to do what I like to call retoxing, which is where the toxins are just going to keep on spreading through your body and have parties in other organs. And it's going to make you feel like more shit. Okay? So you've got to make sure that your body has been prepared for detox and that you're supporting the detox process if you want to have an effective detox. Now, these are my top 3 ways that you can prepare your body and support your body through the detox process. Now, number 1 is remineralization, which basically means you need to replete your body of minerals. And that means a broad spectrum scope of minerals. Now, all right, minerals are necessary to fuel all the enzymatic reactions in your body. So you have to have adequate minerals if those enzymatic processes are going to take place in all of your organs and in all of your body. Now, one of my favorite ways to remineralize, there's a couple different ways. One is, yes, the Celtic sea salt in the water, not too much. And I think that, there's a debate about like if that's good or bad, or like, too much salt is not a good thing. Some people say no salt is a good thing. I personally think that we need some salt. That's a good way to remineralize, but also I really love to use clays, because these have, especially the clays that I personally work with, they're silica-based clays, and the clays that I work with are really specialized, and they actually will go in and not only remineralize, but they also help you safely remove toxins, including parasites, and at the same time they are the building blocks of all your tissues in your body. So they fuel the enzymatic reactions, they help rebuild tissues, and they help you safely remove toxins. Very cool. If you're interested in these clays, please email me and I can purchase them for you. It would support this channel, so thank you so much. Now, number 2 is that you haven't focused on gut health or your diet. You cannot expect that you're just going to eat food and be able to detox effectively. Okay? Like, you have to be on a good, clean diet. Now, I know you guys, if you watch my channel, you're like, she's gonna tell us to eat raw meat. No, not necessarily. Eating carnivore and eating raw carnivore has changed my life and my other clients' lives for the better. It's a legit way to really, really, really do deep gut healing. It's the only thing that's healed my gut, and I've watched it with client after client. But if that's not your thing, you don't have to go there. You can still be, you can do veganism, you can try vegetarianism, you can try, modified keto carnivore, which is a diet kind of that I've come up with for people who are in the transition stages. Email me if you'd like to learn more. But you've got to have good nutrition going into your body in order to support the detox process, because all the detox processes require the same nutrients. So you have to have adequate vitamins and minerals and nutrients and protein, lots of protein in your diet in order, not lots, but you do need protein in your diet in order to have the building blocks and the nutrients for detox. Now, with that being said, it's not what you eat, it's what you absorb. So you have got to work on gut health. Now, this can be done in a multitude of ways, but you may need to do a gut cleanse. You know, you might need to come off of all your probiotics. Counter to popular opinion, you may need to come off of all probiotics for a period of time because those could still be fueling the bad dudes, and you might need to come in and use particular herbs like oregano. You know, you can use herbal protocols. Some people are very sensitive to herbs. You can try colloidal silver. I did really well with the oregano oil and with colloidal silver cleanses. You may also need to do some colonics, maybe, not too many, just a couple, and like maybe you need to use, you know, coffee enemas very strategically. You can also use things like hydrogen peroxide therapy, MMS. Those are my two favorite because they just systemically cleanse the body, and a lot of people are very sensitive to herbs, and these things tend to be very safe and very effective, the MMS and the H2O2. But then what I like to do for gut healing is come in with therapeutic doses, like therapy. I'm talking about like up in the trillions of probiotics to rebuild. So, you know, and you have to use specific strains. Please reach out if you have more questions about that too. So number 2 is you've got to look at gut healing and nutrition. Next is you have got to support the organs of detoxification, and those are liver, lymph, kidneys, lungs, skin, and your intestines, but we just addressed that in the gut health portion. So you've got to support your organs of detoxification. Why? Because they are the things that are going to be eliminating the waste from your body. So first, liver. You can support your liver in a lot of different ways. There are specific herbs you can use, you know, dandelion, burdock, milk thistle. Again, some people respond well to those, others don't. So there's other ways that you can support your liver. Yes, you can try coffee enemas. I'm not opposed to that. Just don't overdo it. It can be way too much. You can use turmeric. You can also use olive oil. Very interesting, right? So there are different ways that you can support your liver. You can also do things called clay poultices, where you take clay and you put it on your liver. And again, you can also use the H2O2 and the MMS. Those are ways to support your liver. Now you need to support your lymph with things like dry brushing, the certain tinctures. You know, you can also do massage, movement. You have to move. Your lymph system does not have its own circulation. So it's not like your circulatory system. You have to actually move in order to move lymph. So you've got to incorporate some kind of movement. Even if it's just a little bit of stretching and just moving your arms, you got to do movement to support your lymph flow. Now, kidneys. Kidneys are funny little things, and you've got to support your kidneys through the detox process. And there's a couple of different ways. You need to make sure that you stay hydrated, but not overly hydrated, or else you're pushing your kidneys too hard. So many people drink way too much water. You don't need that much water and liquid to cleanse out your kidneys, y'all. You really, really don't. So make sure that you're staying hydrated, not too hydrated. One of my favorite ways is celery juice because it's structured water. That's a whole other conversation. You can also use baking soda before bed. Don't take it near food because then you won't be able to digest your food. You can also take certain herbs. There's one in particular that I like called goldenrod. All right, so support your kidneys through the detox process. Then with lungs, things like breath work. You've got to, one of the number one ways to cleanse your body is through breath work and your lungs. So you need to make sure that you're breathing adequately. You can also use exercise, aerobic and anaerobic. Get that breath going, that life force, okay, to really cleanse and detoxify. There are certain herbs that also support the kidney, the lungs. So, and then last but definitely not least is your skin. Why? Because sweat is amazing. And a lot of you are probably like, well, maybe I don't sweat. Well, that's a problem. Again, I used to not sweat. That could be a couple of different things. But in order to support your skin, you need to use dry brushing. Again, it's really important. You can do saunas. You can do hot baths or warm baths. You've got to get that sweat and get your pores open. So when you get out of the shower, put on nice, clean lotions, like my favorite is raw shea butter. And again, the dry brushing, and you've got to get your body sweating. and support your skin so that it can help you cleanse those toxins via sweat. So, to summarize, if you are planning on detoxing, which I mean, we all kind of need to detox, you know, especially this community, we need to detox on a pretty daily basis. We need to support that detox process. And if you're going through a detox, the number one mistake you are making is that you're not prepared. You have not prepared your body for detox, and you're not supporting the detox process. So these are some of my top ways. And if you would like to work together one-on-one, if you'd like more coaching, if you're like, what the heck, like I need a detox plan to put together, like I'm going through this, you know, I have all these different pieces to my health puzzle, and you know, this is where the missing pieces to your health puzzle come together. Please email me at tgirly7@gmail.com, and we will get you in for a free 30-minute consult to see if we jive. And it's just such a privilege. Please also check out my website, enliven-wellness.com. You can check out some testimonials there. Follow me on the social media tags, which is in the description box down below, and make sure you have subscribed, comment, like, share these videos. It really, really helps, and I love you guys so much. And make sure you hit the bell button when you subscribe so you're notified when I go live, which I do often. So thank you for being here. I hope this video was helpful, and I love you. Have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your day or night. And until next time, talk to you soon. Bye.